I saw something in India that just literally stopped me in my tracks because it was one of the most beautiful acts of compassion I've ever witnessed. I was volunteering at an animal rescue centre, Animal Aid Unlimited, and dogs are brought in every day, injured, abandoned, often after a road traffic accident. It wasn't easy to see, but at the same time, it was a place filled with so much hope and so much love and no sadness. There was one moment that stayed with me more than anything else. So, a dog had been brought in, he'd been hit by a car, and his legs were badly damaged. And sitting, nursing him, bandaging his legs, was an Indian man, a volunteer there, who also was physically disabled. He had no use of his legs, they were bent beneath him. And he was sat there bandaging the dog's legs. And I just stopped, because it was the sheer energy that surrounded it. It was just the look on his face, it was so serene. It was pure love, presence, care, and compassion. He was so gentle and patient, tending for this injured dog. And what struck me wasn't just what he was doing, but who he was. I saw someone who knew all about pain, offering care, someone who understood limitations, showing gentleness, and someone who could have turned inward, instead choosing to give outward. So dogs don't judge worth in the way we do. They don't see labels. They don't judge ability. They don't decide who is enough. They accept us just as we are, as our beautiful, authentic selves. And maybe that's the lesson we can take from them. That connection doesn't come from being perfect or having everything together. It just comes from presence, from being willing to give from a place of love and compassion. That moment at that rescue centre has stayed with me forever since, because it reminded me of something that's simple but easy to forget. That even in the presence of pain, there is still the capacity for love. And sometimes it's not the strongest person in the room who shows us what compassion looks like. It's the one who understands it the most. And that's one of the quiet lessons dogs teach us. Not just how to receive love, but recognize that we are enough just as we are. And it's so important to show compassion to others as well as yourself.